Hello everybody, welcome to another video. Come up to date, Thoresby Hall, just on the edges of Nottinghamshire on the north side. Just have a bit of a wander around, get out for the day really. Just brought the new Olympus camera with me, so I'm going to do a bit more practice with that. Do a few little bits and bobs, but just have a wander around. So come and join us, see what we can find. Now unexpectedly, this woodland's actually fenced off now. Well, we've been in there before and it's actually quite nice, but there's a few bits and pieces just down here, so we'll have a quick look in there instead. Now normally when we come out into the woods, we're sort of looking around for different compositions, etc. But just here, there doesn't seem to be a great deal. It's just a bit of an area that has got some trees in it. So what we're doing is actually looking down on the ground. So I've just panned you down now. Found this old stump, but it's got some lovely collections of moss around it, and the leaves are quite nice as well. So go try and get a couple of shots off. Possibly move into macro mode, I think, just to see what we can find. Now we're looking around actually on the woodland floor. It's just looking for little bits and pieces that sort of stand out to you, like maybe the odd different coloured leaf, or there's a little shoot coming through or something like that. But what I've done, I've actually spotted these three little chestnut husks, and they seem to be sort of spread out across the leaves alright, so I'm going to take a couple of shots of that, see if I can make something out of it. But I think with a little bit of processing they might come out quite nice. So I'll put them up now, let me know what you think. Now around here there's a few sort of sections of wood that have been sort of thrown together, look like sort of possible sort of bivouac structure or something like that, but they've been sort of stacked up. But it means where they've actually sat, you get a few little bits of sort of fungi and a bit of lichen on it, but some lovely leaves that have just obviously died off from being there, but they're still hanging on. Now what seems to be on here as well is some, looks like spider silk or something like that, so yeah, I managed to get a couple of shots that don't look too bad, with a bit of an interesting background. Just try and bring everything forward so you can see it properly. But pop the shot up now, let me know what you think in the comments. We made it down to the river at the bottom of Thoresby Hall Park, and not a reasonable amount of flow, but there's not a lot of wildlife coming down at the moment. I think there's just too many people around. But let's see if we can get some interesting shots around here anyway. Some lovely leaves that are just hanging on, so I might be able to use the river as a bit of a background, see what we can do with it. But if there's anything interesting, I'll pop the shots up now. One thing I wasn't expecting to see is the flow over the weir here. Now last time I came it was in midsummer and there wasn't really a lot of flow to the river at all, but today it seems to be quite strong, so I'll crack out the long exposure I think on this and see what I can come up with. So there we go, quick afternoon wander around Thoresby Hall. Nothing too photographic unfortunately, but might have some interesting stuff come out of the woods, possibly a bit from the weir. And I've got some lovely rays coming over the hall towards the end of the day as well, so I'm going to pop a couple of photos up now, let me know what you think to them. But as always, like, subscribe, comment below, and we'll see you again on the next one.